Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am Charming. This is going to be a little bit different of a video. I am excited to kind of do this video. I've been wanting to do it for like the last few days, and this one is going to be a little bit different than what you guys have been seeing recently, specifically recently on the channel, where if you're here for like gaming news or gaming updates or specific things about what's going on with the games, guides, all that kind of stuff, this is not going to be that video. However, I do get the chance to talk to you guys and communicate and kind of connect with you guys. So I started off gaming as a streamer, and I built a pretty strong streaming community. And I used to have a YouTube channel, and on my old YouTube channel I used to do like monthly updates where I would talk to my subscribers in a one-on-one, just like this, with no other kind of added like effects or anything, just to talk to them, kind of give an update on my life. And I want to do the same thing here. I kind of want to actually do a weekly, semi-weekly Q&A session from you guys, and you guys have questions or whatever you guys have or feedback. I would love to like get that kind of stuff and do it in a video, like in a more longer term video, maybe around like 20-30 minute video. I think that'd be really cool. I thought that'd be something really awesome. And then also for me to be able to ask questions to the community and you guys give feedback back as well. I really do appreciate the feedback. So if you are here for the community and you are wanting to kind of learn more about what's going on, I would love to talk to you about some of the things that I've kind of noted down and jotted down in my head. I like to do these unscripted just because I think they are more raw and you guys really get to see me. Now, I know like you guys get to see me. For instance, if you guys do come over and check out the live stream, you guys do get the chance to see that as well. And then also, if I'm doing reaction videos or wherever I have my face, because for the most part, if I'm not doing reaction videos, you guys don't see my face on the commentary videos, especially like if they're guides or whatever, because obviously I want to show you guys the gameplay, and that's kind of a big thing. So I'm excited to kind of talk to you guys. So one of my biggest goals with this video is to be able to connect my YouTube community, like my YouTube content community, to my streaming community. So we all know I'm leaving Twitch. I have been talking about it for a while. My streaming community has been aware of this since the beginning of me streaming, actually. And I've talked to them about it. They didn't want me to actually come over to Twitch initially at all. They did not want me to even, or excuse me, they didn't want me to come over to YouTube at all initially. They said, don't go to YouTube. We like you how you are here, and YouTube kind of restricts you on so many things and all this stuff. And like, yeah, I do get that. I think that they were very accurate in I think they're very accurate, and they were right to the knowledge that I knew at that point in time. And so over that time, I still wanted to do it. I've been on YouTube since 2016, making I've had a handful of different channels doing a bunch of different entertainment things, or vlogs, podcasts, all types of stuff. And YouTube is where my content belongs, and that's something where I've always come back to. I didn't really know Twitch before. I didn't know Twitch before I started streaming on Twitch. I didn't know Twitch, I think, a few weeks after I started streaming seriously on Twitch. And it wasn't until a lot of my current hardcore supporters in the streaming community came over, and they found me and they were like, hey, why are you not affiliated? Why are you not this? Why are you not that? You're a great streamer. You're a great this, you're great that. And I'm like, I don't know what that stuff is. I just get on the stream because I have fun and I enjoy hanging out with you guys, And I knew I was recording content for YouTube at that time, because I was making YouTube content at that time anyway. And so I was just like, in my head, I'm like, if I'm going to be recording content anyway, I might as well record content and stream at the same time. And I can record the content, while streaming and interact with people in that different way. So that's where that started off at, with like streaming, but wanted to be on YouTube. And so that's kind of my streaming community. My streaming community has been there, and they've kind of gone along with me through my identity like crisis, or my identity whatever. I don't want to say crisis, but me trying to figure out who I am as like a streamer specifically. They've gone through that and seeing that. They've gone through seeing me, you know, hanging out in my like 12 foot by 12 foot room. I think 12 foot is small. I don't know how big 12 feet is. They see me hanging out in my friend's like 12 foot by 12 foot room with my PS4 on my TV. Like, they've seen all that stuff. They've seen the glow up of my entire streaming setup that I have here. And they know the goals of what I have for the stream and the stream setup. But they're aware of all that kind of stuff because I talk to them on a regular basis, like in a very face-to-face, one to community kind of thing. They know my intent very well. They know my goals very well. We have set all those things, but I haven't done that with you guys yet. And now, obviously, a lot of you guys are new. I think we have gained 43 subscribers in the last 28 days, which is amazing. I think that's like 700%, 720% higher than like the last 28 days. So like, it's awesome, and it's crazy to me, especially because more than 2 years ago, I wouldn't have not thought that I had a gaming channel at all. Like a gaming, I mean, like, I knew I was gaming, but 2 years ago, I was in therapy. I wasn't really doing well mentally, and so I didn't think that I would be playing video games as a hobby, but also as a passion, but also as like a passion project, and like kind of like work, you know. And it's really cool to get to do it. And so I feel like I've understood building my streaming community, and I do understand how to also build, you know, my gaming community. But the thing is, I need to combine the two of them, because for me, I think that enriches so much more. You know, now, like, for instance, some of you guys specifically today came in, and it was so awesome to see some of you guys, like, from YouTube, like the content side of my community, come into my live stream today, because it felt so good being able to connect you guys, like you guys being able to see my streaming community, and my streaming community being able to see you guys all in one platform, all at one time. I think that's really awesome. That's one of the great things about streaming that I wanted to be able to have. And I mean, I think, and specifically, what is, we were just talking. Look, I'm gonna find out. Oh, we have 82 subscribers now. It just keeps growing. Just keeps growing, yo. Okay, I'm going to it. It was the good homie Killing Smokes. Yeah, so find out that like one of you guys, Killing Smokes, is also like lives near where I live. Like, that's like the whole purpose of streaming for me. It's not necessarily to game. I never really saw streaming as the purpose to game. I've seen it as two things. One, to interact and find a community, and two, to record gameplay. Or record content. That's it. That's all I've seen it for. And I don't have to record content on stream. I don't have to. I'm not doing that anymore. Right now, I'm recording gameplay because I am enjoying this game so much. I want it to kind of take over my life right now, because that's kind of what. But for the most part, for a lot of games, I'll record the content outside of stream, and we can just hang out on stream as we typically do. Now, a lot of you guys on the content side of the community, you don't really see as much of the entertainment, the chatting, the hanging out, and the partying, and the drinking, and the fun that we have on stream. You get to see the nicely produced production of these videos, and that's awesome. That there's two different communities that can see the two sides that I can create content in a different way. And being able to combine all of you guys, to me, is kind of like, again, a dream come true, that I can, you know, have that effect on communities and peoples. people. Look, I mean, I'm sitting here trying to like be proper because I know when I speak faster, I trip over my words, and so I'm trying to slow it down. Slowing it down is much easier for me to speak my mind in the correct way. But this isn't like a super hype video. It'll probably be some like, I'm probably going to actually put gameplay underneath or like some music or something like that. But it's something that I'm very interested in. Now, I do have a lot of my own goals of how I want to get better. For instance, speaking. I want to get better at speaking, especially the commentaries. I've seen so many styles of commentary over the last 6, 8, 12 years on YouTube. And the last few years with games, I am trying to figure out my commentary identity. So if you guys have any tips from what you have seen and heard thus far on my videos, I'd love to hear those. One of the biggest things that I want to do, my filler word, y'all probably realize by now, if you like, my filler word is ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. After that, my hype word, my words that I use to like exaggerate or, you know, whatever the word is I'm trying to think of, is like amazing, awesome. I use those words all the time, and I want to cut those out. And those also, I breathe a lot, which I fucking hate breathing. You know how much time breathing, like, or how much time editing or breathing takes out of editing, or how much editing takes out of breathing? Fuck it, whatever. I hate breathing. Even breathing confuses me, shit. So, but you guys see those productions, right? And you see the finished product, and I know I'm not gonna ever be perfect, and specifically like in the commentary side, but I definitely do want to. So again, I would love to hear your guys' feedback on what you think I could do better when it comes to the commentary. Not just my voice. If you think that I should show my face, even though I'm speaking the commentary, but show my face on the video. I mean, hell, I've even thought about doing what Jeff does, and he plays while he's talking, and I'm gonna have to get good at multitasking to do that. Especially not these Souls games. No, I can't. I mean, I do understand Jeff cuts out the gameplay in between where he's probably, you know, and just cuts out everything but the commentary. No, I'm not doing that. I can do it. I can do it. It's very difficult for Souls games. In addition to that, my shorts, I really want my shorts to get better. I want my shorts to grow and reach a lot more people. I want it to get like 13,000 views on YouTube, like the one did on TikTok. Granted, TikTok is a much more toxic community. So I could ruffle more feathers on TikTok and get more interaction, you know. That's easy, but as far as the shorts on YouTube, I do want them to get better. I am learning how to utilize the other platforms better for the YouTube channel. YouTube, I want to be the center of all things. And if this is the center, I want this to be Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Something else. I don't know. Something else. Anything else. My website. There we go. So I want those to be what like the around, like I can push stuff out and bring people in, you know. That's really what I want to do. A big help from that, I would ask you guys, is you see videos, you see live streams go up or get posted or get scheduled. Like the videos, share them on all the other platforms as well. Those kinds of things help push us out to find more people who are looking for content that we're making, and not just content that we're making, but content that we're making from this community with all of us. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of thing is what helps builds and grows. I said all the time to the streaming community whenever we first started, like, I feel like every person that's in the community was somehow handpicked. And then I revert on that every single time and I say, no, it's weird because it feels like you guys handpick me. And that's what I want. I want you guys to be like, this is the community that you should be in. This person should be in this community. This person should be in this community. And that's what I really enjoy about the communities, is that we find and like handpick our like community, and that community is what keeps us all strong, because I'm handpicking, you guys are handpicking me, you guys are handpicking other people. We're all handpicking people from outside to come inside, and people wander inside and we're like, hey, what about you fits us? That's awesome. Or that doesn't fit all of us, it fits some of us, and you kind of have a place. I like that. I love that. And I really appreciate, it's a lot of things I really appreciate. Community is a huge thing to me. It really is. And so that's why I want to have this video. And this quick. There's somebody else over here I'm talking to. No, I say that and somebody's going to call. Never mind. Okay. No, really. That was the purpose of me wanting to have this discussion with you guys. I want to do something like this every Thursday. For instance, that would be cool, where it was a Q&A, and you guys can, if you guys do want to access, like if you guys do want the Q&A, obviously I'd love for you guys to let me know in the comments below if you do want a Q&A, and you can go ahead and, Jesus Christ, you guys can go ahead and comment on any of my videos or these videos, any of the questions you guys have. Also, whether that's related to my personal life, my regular life, my mental health, my podcast, my editing, my designing, the website, whatever it is, I'm completely open. I'm extremely open to answering anything about literally anything. So definitely ask those questions, put them in. You guys can also put them on the Twitter. You guys can put them on the Reddit, on my subreddit. I do have a subreddit, also Sub to Charming, which you can find me on everything except for TikTok, but everything at Sub to Charming with a one instead of I. TikTok is still charming with a one instead of I _RFE, which is going to change. I think I got like another week left before I can change that. So that'll be then Sub to Charming. But thanks guys for making it all the way to the end of this video. It's not, like I said, the typical content that I post on this channel, but I definitely think it's necessary, because it's really awesome to get to see us all together, all in one. It's really refreshing, and it reminds me of why I do what I do. I think I have a gift. I know I have a gift for bringing people together. I know that. That's one of the good things about me. That's one of the strong things about me that I learned from a lot of therapy. So I bring people together. I bring communities together. And so I feel like I have a duty to share that and continue that on in whatever platform or whatever way that I can. And so thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of this video. You know I got to do it. You know I got to do it. If you enjoy this content, make sure you go ahead and like. While you're down there liking this video, make sure you drop a spicy subscribe, ring the notification bell so you get notifications every single time I upload, and also comment down below any of your questions, any of your feedback, and also, if you feel like, hey Charmy, you're doing a good job, you guys tell me that all the time. I appreciate that so much. Go ahead and tell me. But most importantly, check out, I haven't done it in so long. Check out this video. No, is it this? Yeah, check out this. What video am I gonna do? What video am I gonna do? Let's see. This is why I wanted this to be so real and unscripted. Stop! I know you're the channel welcomer. Also, check out this video right here, because Steelrising, the game we're currently playing, has New Game Plus coming out, and you don't want to miss any of the juicy details about some of the new weapons and enemies that we're going to be having. So check out this video right here, and you guys can have a beautiful goddamn day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.